am live. Good evening, everybody. Back streaming again after a family trip. And you can see my guys dying on screen. I'm playing Frostbite. This is for a high score challenge on my Discord server. Let's see. Let's get to game variation 1, just so everyone can see. So the goal is to, and if I don't lose my voice, the goal is to build an igloo by hopping on the white ice flow. Once you turn them all blue, they turn back white again. You keep building the igloo until it's done, but you have to do it before the temperature reaches 0 and you freeze to death. You gotta build it, a door will appear, and you go in the door. Let's get this on the road. So here we go. And the current high score is 9,000 and change. And oh, you can use the button. Hang on. You can use the button to change the direction of the ice flow, but it costs you a brick of your igloo, so it's going to take longer for it to be built. All right. Which I'm going to use right now because I don't want to hit the bird, and you can see the temperature is getting warmer or colder. So get in there before it hits 0. Whew! Jeremiah's here. And so is Joe Fan. Hello to both of you. Welcome. Okay, the fish you can get for bonus points. Come on, fishy. And now I have to get to the bottom one to keep building it. As you can see, it stopped building. Ooh, let's get those fish. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. One of the greatest Sesame Street skits of all the times. Oh, it's done. Oops. Oh, man. What? I totally botched that. All right, here we go. No. Whew, I was really lucky to get through that. All right. That's a lot of critters on screen. Oh, man. This is tough. No fishes. There's a fish. You can jump a little diagonally, but you can't jump on the same line from left to right. You have to go up or down. Now the polar bear is here, and you have to avoid him. I did get a little... Oh, I'm done. Oh, no! The little clam got me. And now... What do I do? He's right at the edge there. Get away! No! I just have to go in the igloo. There we go. Finally got away. Oh no. Let's get that fish. Oh, I missed him. Ooh, that was close. Ooh. All right. Got a little fire going. Love the little thing. Now I did practice a little bit. I got my copy out. I tested it to make sure it was working fine. So I did get a little practice, which I don't always get. Oh, man. So I'm actually doing... I'm a little warmed up on the game. Ooh! I don't know what I did there. Come on. Okay, now we have to... Why? Why did I do that? I got jumpy and I hit the button. Oh! But that's a new high score on this server. That's 13,740. Let's see who's in the chat. So I said Jeremiah's never been a huge fan of this. Joe Fan's here, doesn't know about this game. Derb's here, good to see you stream. He says, the collector is here, says good choice. It's a gem, so we got one person who doesn't like it, another who thinks it's a gem. Mark is here. Hi, Mark. He's the one who picked the game. If you win a high score challenge on my Discord server, you can pick a game, basically. And DFLJ's here. Hello. And Force Feedback is here. It says this is a fun one. Mark says he can't break 5,000 on the game. Wow. I did practice a little bit. Okay, this is a real cart on my 7800, if anyone's wondering. What am I gonna do? I can't get anywhere. I'm stuck. Can I jump? No. Let's restart that. I was... That's one of the troubles of the slow speed is you can't, really, if you make a mistake, you could be stuck. There's no way to out, like in that one case, I couldn't outrun the bird. Okay, and we'll go ahead and get our points. Hey, Skydove and Andrew, welcome to the stream to both of you. See you in the chat. See, I like these because it's much harder to go in, like you can walk in between them, so it's a lot harder. Get some points for the fish while we're at it, and then we'll go in here. Zaymot's here, welcome. Whew, that was close, but now I have to get all the way to the bottom to get that lower level. And here we are again, same thing. I'm going to have to make it to the bottom. They're not giving me much of a break here. Why did I do that? I was just trying to move to the... I hit down on accident. I am using the, like... Okay. Hang on. I am using, like, an NES-style gamepad for this. So the D-pad... Still getting used to it. Ooh, I didn't think I'd make that one. I thought I made a mistake there. Come on, stay away. All right. Ooh. That was beyond my skills. I feel like I lucked out there. Let's see. Let's go down. Oh, in between them. If you watched, I was indecisive there which one to go to, and that's what cost me. I thought I missed the bird. Okay. There we go. Nice to get those extra points, especially for a high score challenge, of course. Come on. Okay. Get in there, get in there. Ooh. I gotta get down to that bottom. Okay, I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. Those, oh man, the fish scared me. I thought they were the clams or whatever that is. The oysters, maybe. They do remind me of oyster crackers. Okay, here we go. No! Oh, jumped right into the bear. Give me some space. I don't know if that bear is just, I think he's random. But I don't know if he can like track you, if that makes sense. Got a cord tangled up in my joystick controller. So, Milestar's here. Let's talk about River Raid. Yeah, it does have a Q*bert style. Andrew says it reminds him of Q*bert. Frogger meets Q*bert, says Zaymod. That makes sense, too. Master, talk about G.I. Joe Old School Wrestling and Masters of the Universe. Enjoy all of those. Okay, 17,870 is my current high score. Let me type that in the Discord just in case. And we'll try another couple rounds. I've only been live for 12 minutes. I'll try to play for at least 20. I am tired. Massive road trip I had. As some of you know, a year ago my dad passed away, and we finally, my mother is still alive. We finally finished cleaning out the house so that it can go on the market, which is a good thing. So I did bring some more things from my childhood home. I might review some, no video games, but terrible. No video games, but some toy stuff that might be featured on my toy channel at some point. This was my second trip. I did one last summer, and I got most of my personal stuff that was still there that I wanted to get, but still got some other things. You know, it's interesting to say goodbye to your childhood home, you know, especially when it's been in your life for so long. And probably my childhood town also, because now I don't have much of a reason to ever go back there, because all my family has moved. Most of them are out of state now. Get those fishies here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Ooh, I got that. Ooh. Look at all the fish. Did really good on that round. Woo-hoo! Right in between those birds. Okay, we have to get to that bottom level. And thankfully, we got some fish there, so we got a little bit of a breather. Oh, this is ugly. Oh! But I only needed one. The nice thing is when you fall in the water, the temperature goes back up to 40. I think it starts at 45 and the igloo is still where you left off. Whew! That's some fancy shooting there, Tex. Come on, get away, bear. Whew! This game, it can make you a little nervous. Come on. Oh, I pressed my luck too far there. Okay, can I get the polar bear to get far enough away? I tried to jump up. Whew! That was close. Get you over the... I think every 5,000 points you get an extra life. Okay, doing good so far. Whew, that... Very fortunate that was fish down there. Ooh, fish are flying now. Well, swimming, but... Oh, no! Whew! Oh, man. So this is right around my high score from last time. Come on, come on, come on. Ugh. So new high score for me. Come on. There we go. Just gotta get back up top. Just gotta get back up top. Oh! Almost at 20,000. Whew! 24,000, okay. All right. Nice. Oh, that was not nice. But we built it up nicely. Oh, tried to sneak in there. Couldn't get by him. Come on, go the other way. There we go. There we go. Ooh, that was close. Got it. Can I get the patch score? 40,000. Let's see. I think I got a shot. But come on. Come on, get away. Yes! That should be good for 40, right? Yes! Patch score. Oh, man. Man, when you don't have, when every row is occupied. And look how fast they're getting now. Look how fast. Is that it? Whew. 44640. Wow. Hang on, let me type that in chat. And I saw the I don't think it matters what variation for the patch. Let me see. Byte manual Atari. Let's see. Score 40,000 points or more, and we'll figure you've paid yours. If you find the magic fish, we'll really be impressed. Send us a photo of your TV screen showing it. It talks about a magic fish. I never saw that. Will appear near your score when you racked up a certain number of high points. So maybe if you get like 100,000, like 99.99, I'm guessing that's it, but I don't know for sure. 1 million plus usually. So hey Jeffrey, by the way, I don't know if I said hello to you. I think I saw you as Jeremiah because you both have the purple J as your name. So we used to play board games around here till each kid reached a point where they preferred their phone to spending time with the folks. My family, we do a game night every Friday night, usually a board game. The kids everybody in the family, we rotate taking turns what we're going to do. So Papalock says this is the best one. Yeah, I got mail Activision this now. Let's see. Oh, someone was asking earlier if people still play board games. This was the first thing I ever bought with money. I saved it in all my piggy bank. I still have the game to play to this day. That's awesome to have the childhood. I don't have any of my childhood Atari games because what I would do was when it was time to upgrade a system, because I didn't have a lot of money, I would sell it and I'd put it towards the next thing. So I sold my 7800 and all my Atari games and I got a Genesis. And then I sold my Genesis and I got a Saturn. And then I sold my Saturn and I was in college, and eventually I went the eBay route and bought a bunch of old stuff, like a Jaguar for a while with the CD player. I missed that. I also I rebought an Atari and Nintendo with a bunch of games from Funkoland. Yeah. So yeah, she could change hey Dustin, welcome to the stream. Collector says his top score is 17,930. And this is for our high score challenge. So if you want to play along, please join the Discord server. Whether you think you have the skills or not, it's just fun to have people play along. Just try and see if there's anything. Crimson Twins. Yeah, I remember buying the Crimson Twins as a kid, and it came in a cool box where like each twin had like it was like a mirror on each side of it, so you could see the other side of them. Yeah, I was a Sega guy. Yes, I did. Hey, actually, I did buy a Saturn instead of a PS1 or N64 because I was a Sega guy. I had a Genesis, I had the Sega CD, I had the Power Base converter, I had it all. And so I wanted to play the next series of Sega games, and unfortunately not a lot of them really came. I did get Shining Force 3, which was a disappointment because it was really a 3-part game, and I only got the first part. So you couldn't really see the end. I did get that. And that was at the very end. That's like the first game I ever pre-ordered. I went to Babbage's. I pre-ordered it. Like, you want to pre-order anything else? Because I think they also had, what is that one zombie, why can't I remember, zombie light shooter game based on the arcade game, House of the Dead, is that it? You could pre-order that. You could have pre-ordered Panzer Dragoon Saga, which now I wish I did pre-order. I've never played that. I did have Panzer Dragoon 1 and 2 eventually, but I'm trying to think. We played, is it called Forbidden Bridge? I picked it up off of Ali's. It's like a remake of a classic like 80s board game. And we played that as a family. That was kind of fun. House of the Dead. Yeah, House of the Dead. That's it. No, Babbage's is gone. I think they got absorbed by the GameStop monster. GameStop absorbed like Funkoland. I think they took Babbage's out too. So yeah, I was 9 when the Sega CD came out. It was a system of legend in my mind. The Sega CD, nowadays it looks terrible, but the FMV really did blow my mind. I was like, this is really cool. I thought it was the coolest thing to play Sherlock and Sewer Shark and games like that. I even played the Make My Video games. I just enjoyed it. Hey, Sardis. Welcome. So yeah, maybe I'll play one more round and then call it a night. I made my kids play Masters of the Universe. I got a Masters of the Universe Uno game. I can't move at all. Which, it's basically Uno. There's a few wrinkles. But unfortunately, the color choices that they used weren't great because it was easy to confuse them. Okay. Gotta get down. Get down, get down. There we go. Trying to think, talking about Sega CD, what games did I enjoy on the Sega CD? I really liked Jurassic Park on the Sega CD. I thought that was well done. But then again, I am kind of a point-and-click adventure. I mean, that's how I played Monkey Island, was my Sega CD. Because I didn't have a PC, so I played Monkey Island. Now later on, after I graduated from college, or at the very tail end of college, I did get a laptop, and I did play I got like a LucasArts pack that included... Come on, I want to jump. That included both Monkey Island games and like the Dig, and that was I remember that being a decent game, but I really can't remember much of the story nowadays. I think I have Full Throttle in it. I know I got Full Throttle at some point. Of course, I was a fan of the Sierra adventure games like Space Quest, and never really got into the other Quest games, honestly. It was just Space Quest. Oh, what am I doing? I can go... I'm talking and I could go to the top. So I played the Space Quest games. I like those. I played Willy Beamish on the Sega CD. That's a Sierra game that was on the Sega CD. The Adventures of Willy Beamish. I thought that was decent. I enjoyed it. I actually ordered it directly from Sierra, like their mail order. I think that might have been how I got a subscription to their magazine. I had their magazine for a while. What are the Sega CD games that I like? Prince of Persia was good. I think my friend had that and I borrowed it from them. I was fortunate to have a buddy who had a Sega CD. Oh, let's get some fish. And I know it's not special, but I enjoyed the Sega CD. Originally came with the Sega Classic Pack. It had 4 games on it, which I heard later, I think the audio was redone. So some people actually prefer, like Streets of Rage had... Now, as a kid, I didn't notice anything because I didn't like have the original games side by side to compare to. So I can't tell you how much better the audio was. I don't recall it sounding a lot better, but maybe it did. So that classic pack, it had like... It didn't have Sonic, but it did have Revenge of Shinobi. Great game, right? Ooh, that was slick. It had Revenge of Shinobi. It had Golden Axe, which for some odd reason was 1 player only. That was disappointing because I remember inviting my buddy over to play, and a neighbor friend of mine. And Golden Axe, it's a 2-player game. It had Streets of Rage and it had Columns. But like everything used to have Columns on it. Columns was like, outside of Sonic 1, I think Columns showed up on more systems than just about any Genesis game. Ooh. Okay, let's see how I can do. I don't feel like I'm doing as good. Ooh. And then I slip in the water. Okay. Oh, that stinks. I thought it would just push you out. They grabbed me and pulled me under. I didn't even realize I could have gone in the igloo. I'm just thinking of Sega CD. Soul Feast was good on the Sega CD too. It really, you got a nice amount of packing games. That's the one thing, because it was pricey. So thankfully you did get some nice packing games with it. Oh, how did I get by him? So it looks like you can use the reverse flow button as many times as you want. After you build your igloo without penalty. I have to use it here. Oh, no. And I think once they catch you, there's nothing you can do. I was stuck. There's nothing I could do there. Ugh. What was I thinking? Okay, I need to call it a night anyways. I'm happy with that 44 score or whatever I got. Let's see what there is. Papa Lock asks, is there a final level in this game or does it just go on indefinitely? I'm pretty sure it goes on indefinitely. See the polar bears? I swear this is a ripoff of Spike's Peak. This is much better than Spike's Peak. That's from David. Welcome to the stream. Talking about Ghost Manor. So I'm talking about Myst. I had Myst on the Saturn. I never finished it. Yeah, I did get the patch score. That's nice. Hey, German name, welcome. Let's see. Milestar said they played Myst 4 when they were a teen. Oh, Dave was talking about it. Hey, Tony, welcome to the stream. I haven't forgotten about Battle of Olympus. I've just been tired. There's another old school game I want to get. So Mark's out. So yeah, I played Myst on, I think I may even played it, I don't know if I played it on the Jaguar CD or not. I had a lot of the games. Well, there wasn't many games. The bear shows up, so XJ asks, he doesn't remember the bear. The bear shows up, I think, starting on level 5. This game is one of the earliest examples of birds are jerks. Right up there with bats, right? Bats are terrible too. Andrew didn't understand boxing as a 4-year-old until he realized it was a top-down view. That's crazy. That's cool. So Jeremiah Thomas needs to get back to Dark Wizard. That's a Sega CD game. Yes, I was trying to think. Night Trap. Yes, I played Night Trap all the way through. I 100%ed the game. My buddy got it, the Redbox version, and I actually had a notebook because the thing about Night Trap is it's always the same. The enemies always show up in the same rooms at the same time. In order to complete the game or beat the game, you can't really watch what's going on because you have to constantly jump from room to room. So the bad thing about the game is that you can't enjoy the cheesy movie that much. Jeremiah says this is classic. I introduced my daughter to Sneak and Peek a couple months ago and we played it for hours. So even the worst game can be fun. That's a great story. I love it. Yeah, 2 kilobytes of code, some of these games. Yeah, Sonic CD was okay. I didn't like it as much as the other Sonic games, to be honest with you. Terminator was good. Okay, I think I got all of them there. German has Night Trap for the Switch, the Sega CD, and 32X. I think I still have it for the 32X. I didn't own an original. I didn't have a 32X growing up. It's something I bought when I got back into YouTube stuff. I still want to play through Myst. I think, okay, what do I have it on now? I think I have it on PlayStation now. Someday I want to play through Myst. I actually have Myst and Riven. I might have another one. What are the Myst games? Let me see what the names are. Because I think I got into an eBay and buying spree where I was like, I want to get the Myst games. And I looked to see what games there could be. So Myst, yes, I got Myst and Riven for the PlayStation. I think I got Myst 3 for the PlayStation 2. And I've never, so there's 5 Myst games, it looks like. So I would like to try to work my way through Myst one day. Yeah, Amy Rose appeared in Sonic CD. I just wasn't a fan of like the bonus levels and the overall levels. Like I liked, the characters in the game, but I just liked Sonic 3 a lot better. Yeah, there was a Mist on the DS and 3DS. I remember that. So yeah, who knows? Maybe I will stream Mist someday. Anyways, thank you guys so much. I really need to get to bed. I was planning. I should stop planning. Like I should double whatever I expect because I was expecting Frostbite 20-minute stream and then I can go to bed, and it turns into a 40-minute stream. It doubles it. But anyways, thanks for playing. Join the Discord server. Let's see. Can I still? Let me get the. I'll put it in there and play along at home. Post a video or screenshot. Oh, Lads Band says I missed most of the stream. I'm sorry, but I don't know how to play Myst. So if I watched it, you might watch me like, okay, I turned this knob. What did it do? So anyways, thank you guys for watching. I need to get to bed. Have a good night, everybody.